Over the last number of years, as I've built my career, I found myself in a number of situations that formal schooling couldn't have prepared me for. In 2007, after I finished my psychology degree, I packed my bags and moved from Canada to Japan. I was tasked with the teaching of English to adults, and I was given a 3-day intensive training on the 44th floor of an office tower in the center of the mega metropolis of Osaka. Once I got back to my setting, I was supposed to have magically evolved into a fully functioning instructor, ready with teaching materials, lesson plans, and teaching techniques. But I discovered that I would be teaching some students who were retired and more than 3 times my age with this lifetime of rich experience. Others were highly motivated and educated professionals like doctors and lawyers, and some were housewives. And in addition to these diverse factors, they all had varying degrees of English. And with so many differences between us, not to mention the fact that I was a 20-something white Western female, I just kept asking myself, who was I to be tasked with their learning, and what did I actually have to offer? So fast forward a few years later, as my interest in adult education really intensified, I was working on a master's part-time, and my career as a learning professional was growing quite quickly. I worked in a few different cities in Asia, heading up learning and development programs in a number of different settings, like in the charity sector, in luxury travel, and in startups. And while I absolutely loved my work and felt like I had found my calling, there were also challenges that I continued to experience on a regular basis. In the corporate world, for example, I was expected to operate with a commercial mindset to succeed, and yet at times this really competed with my desire to operate in a way that was authentic to me as an educator of adults. I was told to make learning happen faster or to apply data to track the learning process that didn't quite fit the journey of the demographic that I was serving. I also experienced internal politics and challenging situations that my learners had in both public and private sectors that I wasn't prepared for, but I somehow managed to navigate on my own. As I moved around and developed my career, there were also few learning opportunities, conferences, or webinars that actually seemed to satisfy this kind of growing curiosity that I had in shaping my professional identity and my ability to navigate challenging situations that I would encounter as a practitioner. I also saw so many posts on social media, and I was offered training courses and programs that were sometimes too expensive or not really relevant to me. And with so many voices competing for my attention, I didn't know where to turn for my own development. I wanted an exclusive space just for others like me to confidently navigate our scenarios together, to be more informed about what we do, and to be vulnerable about our practice, sharing successes and failures. And I knew if I wanted this kind of community, I'd need to create it myself. And so the Adult Learning Hub was born. It's an app-based membership community, and it connects adult educators and practitioners. And it aids us in building better habits to support our professional growth, to navigate challenges we experience in our professional lives, and to grow our practice. We have monthly themes and a weekly calendar of short, bite-sized reflection tasks where you as a member can share your stories, experiences, and ideas in a highly focused way. And we can develop in a way that we just can't on our own, in that you just can't Google the answers to the topics that we address in the hub. We are each other's textbooks, so to speak. We also have monthly masterclasses with world-renowned experts and academics in adult education, exclusive articles to access, and members can also contribute their own content, like in our Give and Ask Day or in our Spark Stories series. If you're like me and you're looking for an exclusive community, come and join me. The link to our mailing list is below, or you can follow us on any of our social media platforms. I hope to see you there.